Okay, it's about 7 o'clock now. Here we are. We're at the just on the edge of Santa Monica. You can see the view over there. It is spectacular. Okay, so what I'm doing now is with some water. I'm going to stay plenty hydrated when I train. I'm going to lose a lot of water through perspiration and just my body needing fluid. So normally take in about a quarter, which is about a litre when I train. Got my heart rate monitor on. I'm going to keep an eye on my heart rate, mainly for recovery rate, so that when I'm doing my sprints during the rest period, I can make sure that my heart rate is at a low enough level to allow me to go sprinting back up those stairs. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I'm going to start my first set. First two sets are just going to be jogs up, let my heart rate go up, warm my body up. I'm not going to stretch beforehand. Might do a few stretches at the top or bottom, and then from the third run onwards, it's going to be full power up, full sprint. My heart rate's about 60% at the moment, just sort of over 100 beats a minute, and you're going to see that rapidly increase. You can hear from my breath, I'm starting to get out of breath. Heart rate's starting to go up to 120 now. So, and that's just jogging up. I'm going to keep going, one more of those, and it's time to sprint. Whew. Okay, those are my two warm-up sets. Heart rate's rapidly started to increase. 150, 155 now. You can hear from my breath I'm starting to get a bit puffed out, but I'm feeling good. I'm going to walk back down, stretch out at the bottom, and then what you're going to see me do is 8 sprints up to the top. I'm going to walk back down here, walk back down, jog down the steps, get to the bottom. I'm going to wait for my heart rate to fall back down to about 70%, which is about 130 beats per minute. Might take half a minute, might take 2 minutes, whatever it takes really. When it's at 70%, up I come again. So what's going to happen with my heart rate, it's going to shoot up. I'm going to allow it to fall back down, hit 130 beats, shoot back up again as I come up. So I'm staying hydrated. I've got a towel with me. I'm going to go back down, stretch out, and then start the first of my 8 runs. Let's go. Whew. Sprint number 1. You can hear really starting to get out of breath now. Lactic acid build up on the last few steps. It's really deep, but back down I go. Wait for a minute maybe, and then number 2. As you can see, it's a popular place to do cardio at any time of the day, and quite a lot of human traffic builds up. So it's important I give them their space, they give me mine, and I'm able to dodge and weave through everyone as they're walking up and down. So not only am I sprinting up, I'm also having to go from side to side quickly and stop. Ooh. Okay, starting to burn now at the top. Really starting to having to catch my breath, as you can hear. Heart rate's hitting, wow, 185 at the moment. So that's my 4th run. 6 more to go. Ooh. That's it, halfway through. 194 beats per minute. It's pounding in there. So while I just rest, recover, let my heart rate drop back down to about 70% of my beats, I can hear it in my breath. I'm really having to gasp for air. Now, let me tell you, the reason why I do these sprints as opposed to sticking out a moderate intensity on a cycle, on a walk, a jog, or run, whatever it may be, is that by entering a different state of my cardiovascular energy system, I can really maximize fat burn for a short period. So what takes me about 30 seconds maybe to run up the stairs at 100% of my effort is in my phosphate system, which needs energy quickly, and that lasts for about 30 seconds, which is the time it takes me to run up. Hence why when I get to the top of the stairs, my muscles are burning, starting to cramp, I'm getting really out of breath. It's because it's anaerobic exercise. The energy is coming from within my muscles for those 30 seconds. So as you've seen me run up the stairs, I'm quite comfortable until I get to the top, when I start to get a lactic acid build up in my muscles because all the energy is gone. I'm having to gasp for breath because the anaerobic system has been somewhat depleted. So my body's going to have to get oxygen in, pass all the nutrients around in my bloodstream to give me energy. So that's the reason why when I sprint up, which is depleting all of my muscular energy, I need to, and it's vital that I do, recover at either the top or the bottom to allow to get my breath back, to let my energy cells recover, which can take, depending on the intensity level, anywhere from 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. So that's why I said whatever it takes, that's how long I need to allow myself to recover at the top or bottom. Check my heart rate. Okay, that's been about 2 minutes since I came to the top. You can hear in my breath now, I've started to get a more controlled breathing pattern. And that's a big sign of one's fitness level, how quickly they are able to recover. I have one more left, the last 187 steps. So this is really where I'm going to give it my all. Starting from the bottom, first few hit, I'm just going to sprint, give it everything I've got. I'm going to keep running. I'm not going to give up till I get to that top, and I know from the past few runs my legs are going to be burning. They're going to be burning deep inside. I'm going to be struggling to catch my breath, but with only a few more steps to go, I'm just going to do what it takes. I'm going to get to the top, I'm going to stretch out, I'm going to rest. You're going to see me do some ab work, and then barely even 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, that's my cardio done, and ab work. I'm going to go get some food and plan the rest of my day. So, I guess I'll see you at the top. Here I go.
Look at this guy. Whoa, let's go.
That's it, 10. Whew. Glad I brought that water with me. I need some. You can hear having to struggle for my breath. That's all the muscle energy gone. And I hit 200 beats per minute. That's above my theoretical maximum heart rate, but it just goes to show that all this theoretical calculations applies to, you know, Joe Don, the average person. And as you can see, my heart rate goes up higher than that, but just as I'm talking now, it's starting to come back down. It's already at 187. Just by keeping still, I'm not sat down, I'm not resting as such, I'm not relaxing all of my muscles. Just keep moving, a few stretches here and there, get some fluids in me. Just wait for my heart rate to naturally fall back down, and then I'd go back down the stairs and run back up. So within less than a minute, my heart rate's come back down. I still feel a bit hot and flustered, so I'm gonna go get the Swiss ball out my car, do a bit of abdominal work, just while I'm nice and tight, work my abs for no more than 15 minutes, doing a few exercises, and then it's vital that I go and replenish my energy systems and get some food in me. So with my towel and my water. That's me done at the Santa Monica stairs. It's 10 sets up and down, giving it everything I've got.